Hey, welcome back everybody. So this is another week and another fabulous junk jaunt. I started my treasure hunting in the middle of the week with a trip to the South Tacoma Antique Mall. I was really there to pick up DIY paint. It's one of my favorite paints, and I love the owner and creator Debbie's DIY. It's a great YouTube channel. It's so much fun to watch. But I can never resist a trip through the antique mall. I always find some items for resale. I really love this particular booth. Look at how everything is white on white with different textures and different tones, including ivory, cream, and off-white. And then it was Friday, and my daughter and my granddaughter both came down to visit me. My daughter Karina is the love of my life, and my granddaughter is so beautiful and such a joy. So we spent Saturday having a barbecue and going kayaking, and then on Sunday we did my favorite thing. So Sunday was my birthday. It was a glorious day, so we decided to go to Enumclaw to go to a flea market there. But before we did that, we stopped at this really amazing garage sale in Tacoma. So she had so much retro groovy wonderfulness, and come to find out, she actually owns a store in town called Vessel, which is full of mid-century modern and is just a fun store to visit. Can I make a pile? What's your best price on your lucite table?
That is my best price. I paid like $250 for it.
So even though I didn't grab that little lucite table, which I'm totally kicking myself for, I did grab a lot of clothes and accessories, as you shall see. 75 cents.
Somebody wears a size 10.
$1.50. I've been trying to be diligent about steadying the camera. Ooh, look at that poncho. That's awesome. Anyways, setting the camera while I'm looking at clothes and accessories and shoes, and that is the hardest thing. I also picked up that Pendleton shirt. It is so nice. It was brand new. I only paid $7.50 for it. Apparently at Vessel, they got rid of all of their clothes because they are not big sellers, but they're huge sellers at my store. And so I really combed through those racks and found some great stuff. And I also grabbed that little hooked rug, and you'll see what I did with it in just a minute when we do the thrift haul. And then it was on to all the shelves and the tables. Look at that desk set in orange lucite. It is the coolest. It was only $15. And honestly, in retrospect, I should have grabbed it. I should have grabbed a lot of the items here, but I really thought I was going to spend quite a bit of money at the flea market, and so I was holding on to my pennies. But now I'm thinking I regret leaving a lot of this stuff behind because they had some really amazing prices. Honestly, they just wanted stuff to move. They own a vintage store, and so they had quite a bit of this stuff in storage and just wanted to get rid of it, which is my favorite kind of sale. People that are motivated to get rid of stuff. Like this little box, I have sold these for upwards of $25. They're candy boxes. How much is the glassware?
I mean, this set, 5. This set, probably 12, because there's 8 of them. These are like 75 cents each.
Okay.
This set of 6 glasses and the ice bucket is 25.
Oh, those are cute.
They're so cute.
Yeah, these
So,
are
like,
cool too.
Come on.
I wasn't in the glassware mood that day, but I did wind up getting these gold and black little tumblers. And these are kind of fascinating, but the red had kind of worn off on a couple of spots. Had to do this. Look at that tray. These ladies, there was 2 of them. I really wanted them, but they wanted $35 a piece. And if they were art that I would have kept myself, I would have bought them, but for resale I thought they were a little high. So this first pile is all coming from that particular garage sale in downtown Tacoma. I picked up quite a bit of clothing and accessories from them. So these 2, so I think I mentioned in my last video that I'm on the hunt right now for kind of these summer bags that are like, this one looks kind of like a heavy burlap, and this is a straw one. Aren't these just freaking adorable, with a summer dress and a pretty straw hat? I mean, I just love them. Or you could wear them with jeans and a t-shirt. I mean, you can rock this look in so many different ways. So cute. So these will be going to the store, and I'll probably price them at like, I don't know, $25 and maybe $30 for this one, because this one is actually vintage. So it doesn't even look like it's ever been used. This next purse I picked up, and I don't think I even showed this in the video. You showed me shopping in that in the video, but I'm always on the hunt for boho accessories, and this one caught my eye in my favorite little thrift store. It is so cool, and it looks like it was done with some kind of woven rug, but I absolutely adore it. I paid more than I usually pay for an accessory. I paid $12 for this, but I think it's super cool, and I will probably put $65 on it. On occasion, I will pick up pillows. It's funny because, you know, pillows aren't a big seller, but I have pillows all over my apartment. So this one caught my eye mainly because of the color. So orange is really in right now. So I thought that was super cute, and it'll make a cute little accessory on somebody's bed or their couch. And you know, I'll probably price it at like $8, but I couldn't resist. Now, I picked up one of these in Texas when I was down there last October, and I didn't think I was gonna get $55 for it, but I did. And surprisingly, these girls had one, and I had to nab it. So it's this beautiful poncho, very vintage, and it is made in Guatemala. And this one actually looks vintage. Whether it is or it's not, I don't know. All I know is that it is fabulousness and I love it. And the last one I had was really vintage. It was black and white with this Aztec print, and I got $55 on that one. This one I'll probably price at $45 because now feeling it, even though it's done in that same style, it isn't vintage. It's just vintage looking and it's freaking cool. So I just started an account on Depop. So whenever I pick up kind of cool different accessories or clothing, I'll be putting them on there as well. So like I mentioned before, orange is really in, and so this really caught my eye. It's this like party platter, like who wouldn't want to have a party with a platter like that, right? And it kind of has this wood tone on the back, but I just really liked it, mainly because of the pattern and the fact that it's orange and yellow, which is really on trend right now for people that are into that groovy 70s look. This one's already listed and it's $30, and I have it on my Facebook Marketplace and Etsy, and I can't even remember, eBay. Yeah. Anyways, super cool. And who doesn't dig a good cowboy boot? So both of these, I can't remember what I paid for them, but I like them. I think they're super cool. I really want to do kind of this Western corner in my store. When I first opened, I had a Western display and I thought it was so cute. And you know, no matter what, even though I'm really into like boho and you know, traditional antiques, there's something about the Southwest that also really appeals to me. I don't know, maybe in a different life, I was a cowgirl, maybe that's why. But anyways, I think those boots are really awesome. And I will probably price them at like $35, $45. $45 is like the going rate. Even though this one's not old, this really brings back memories for me of being a teenager. We were really into this like groovy multi-striped color style. It's super cute. I think this one was from Target, and it'll go into this store and I'll probably put like $12 on it. But I just thought it was adorable. When I first opened, somebody requested flannel shirts, so I brought in a ton of flannel shirts into the store, and I didn't realize that they're actually on trend and they're super popular. And then when I boxed them up, because summer was coming last year, there was an uproar and I was asked to bring them back, and so I did. And so now flannels are a staple in the store, and so whenever I can pick up flannels, I do, and we just have a flat rate. So if they're decent, they are a flat $25. So I was so happy to find this one at that sale, and this one is actually a Pendleton. So Pendleton, if you don't know, is a woolen mills company out of Pendleton, Oregon, and they're known for their blankets. They're known for their flannel or wool shirts, and anything to do with like textiles that have kind of that Southwest look to them. So this one's super cool. I love it. They had it originally priced at $60, and it actually says it's new. So I'll probably put you know, $40, mostly because it is Pendleton, it is new, and it is worth it. So I'm very particular when I pick up any kind of pottery. You know, it used to be that carnival glass and depression glass were really, really popular, and people would just snatch them up, and not so much anymore. So nowadays I look for things that are what I like to call groovy. So things from like the 60s, the 70s, or even the 80s. And so I loved these daisy plates. So there's these really cool design on them. Again, this is a, you know, it's very current, but it's very retro, obviously. And I just thought they were really pretty. And so I think there's a set of 4 plates, and then there's 4 smaller, like, you know, bread plates with it. And I will probably price them at $30, which I think is reasonable. Like, I don't want to hold on to any kind of pottery for any length of time. I like things to move. So at that sale, they had a little textile rug, very small, but the colors were amazing. It was only $1. And then I remembered I had picked up this little bench for $5 when I had taken a drive out to Shelton. And anyways, I put the two together and it turned out so cute. I have to show you. Look at that. So that was only $1, and it's like this hooked rug, right, in this beautiful pattern with the Greek key and all the beautiful kind of purples and dark pinks, and the bench is in fabulous shape. The one thing, I didn't have the heart to cut into the fabric, so it does stick up a tiny little bit because I just didn't have the heart to cut into it. So I stapled it just as it was. It was the perfect size, and it turned out adorable. So I'm gonna take it to the store and I will price it at $85. So summer is upon us, and I go on the hunt for sunglasses during this time of year, particularly vintage sunglasses. So my surprise at the flea market, or I would say my big score at the flea market, were these amazing 1980s sunnies. They are so cool, and there wasn't just one, there were 2. Look at that. I mean, those are amazing. And so these are straight up from the 80s. And it's funny because the girl I bought them from said that her mom actually wore these. And then along the same lines, I got these kind of like little John Lennon glasses, and these more like manly glasses, but I would totally rock these. I mean, they're kind of cool, right? And so I think I have the 2 rose-colored ones on Depop, and I think this one's on Depop as well. These aren't even listed yet, but I just think sunglasses are so much fun, and it's a great way to accessorize your outfit. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, you know what to do. If you like the video, please thumbs up it and subscribe if you want to see more. And honestly, I love reading your comments, as long as they're positive, but I love reading your comments, and I answer every single person. And so over these last couple of months, I've actually had watchers send me answers on things that have been a mystery to me. So that's been really cool because I've learned some things from people watching the videos. So if you get a chance to go out treasure hunting, I hope the junking gods are with you and you find some fabulous things, and I will see you soon.